Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 19, titled One More. This is an episode that I'm very excited to talk about because, well, it's an episode that I'm very excited for because of the villain Maze. And it's going to be with Gabriel and Aaron, and that villain is definitely interesting, and I want to talk about, who he is he connected with the Reapers? We're going to break it all down in this video today. We're going to be looking through one of those little trailers where they have commentary, which is awesome. So we're going to be breaking it down, like I said, shot by shot. Obviously, general spoiler warning in case you are not caught up with The Walking Dead. And then also, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit that subscribe button because we have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up. But other than that, let's get into the video. Alright, so as always, we're going to go ahead and read the title and the synopsis like we always do. So episode 19, titled One More, in the synopsis says, with Maggie's map, Gabriel and Aaron search for food and supplies to bring back to Alexandria. Checking out one more location, they chance upon a stash. Faith is broken and optimism is fragmented when they are put to the ultimate test. Wow. That is really interesting. So first thing first, that's what I was sort of suspecting, that they were out scavenging for food. That is what was interesting to me because I'm curious to see if maybe these guys are connected with the Reapers. Again, we'll see them throughout the trailer, but you guys let me know in the comments down below. But let's go ahead and get into this trailer. So we have Gabriel and Aaron here, and they're trying to get into that location that they were talking about in the synopsis, and there's a walker. They count down from 3 and they pull the walker. I think they're just trying to pull the walker out of the wall, and they fail, and the walker's arms sort of like come off. I think this episode is gonna have a little bit of humor between these two, which is gonna be pretty nice to see. I mean, last episode was episode 18 was, there was some humor in the beginning, but then it got pretty dark. So and really sad and heartbreaking between some of the characters. But yeah, so we have some commentary from Ross Marquand and Seth Gilliam. So Ross says, we've never really gone, and everything I'm saying is paraphrasing, obviously, it's not exactly what they said in the video, but just the gist of it. So Ross says, we've never really gotten the chance to see Aaron and Gabriel together. And then Seth Gilliam says, it was pretty exciting to work with Ross. Ross continues by saying, in this episode, you're going to see these characters in a lot you've never seen them in. They're drunk, they're telling jokes, they're pushing each other's buttons. But knowing this show, it turns very terrifying. So we'll see what he means by terrifying as we get through the trailer. But so they both fall down trying to pull this walker. And then for some reason, there's this door that just randomly opens. Like, it just creeps open for some reason. I don't know why, and I'm kind of thinking that, what I think would be really cool if they have like a horror element to this episode, because remember that episode with Daryl and Beta when they were inside of that building? That was like almost like a horror film. So I'm interested in seeing if they would do something similar with this episode. And the setting of the episode, they're in this abandoned building, and the lights are off and everything like that. It could definitely work out. But anyways, yeah, so this door just randomly opens. It's kind of creepy, which is why I kind of got that idea of, maybe this episode has a horror element to it. But then we have a bunch of walkers getting up, and they fight the walkers. Gabriel here kills one, and then we get into the building. You can see here that it's, just dark. They have a little fire. They're drinking, like Ross Marquand said, they're getting drunk. And the synopsis says they came across a stash. So I'm assuming it means, like a good stash of stuff. And then that's why I want to bring up the idea of maybe these people are Reapers, because the Reapers seem to be out, like going after Maggie's group. So maybe Maggie knew about this place and the Reapers also knew about this place. That's why they end up going here. Maybe they're not even the Reapers. Who knows? You guys let me know what you think. But they did say we're going to see more of the Reapers in the future, which is why I thought that we would see them. So yeah, they're just drinking, playing cards, and just messing around. And then they're sleeping here. And then this is that part of the trailer where Ross Marquand says that knowing this show, it turns very terrifying. So there's like a loud noise, and Aaron wakes up. And if I remember correctly from the table read they released months ago when they were starting to film these episodes, I believe Eren hears something, he goes after it, and then Gabriel wakes up a little bit later and realizes Eren is missing and goes after Eren. And that's what it kind of looks like in the trailer, because they are split up. And then Eren is here, with this flashlight saying hello. Gabriel is also looking through cabinets. They open up this door. Gabriel runs for something. And then so they do reconnect. And I think they get into some sort of fight, because here we have Eren and Gabriel, and you can see Eren's head is like super bloody. He's holding a gun. Gabriel, it looks like he fell on the ground or something. There's a bunch of like dust on him. So it looks like they're going to be getting into a fight. And I wouldn't be surprised if they're getting ambushed or something like that in this building, because maybe the people want their stuff also. And that's what I mean. Like, even watching the trailer, there's just so much tension here. So I think it can make for a really, really good episode, and a good contained episode, which is what I think they're aiming for, because again, these episodes were filmed due to COVID and the big break between season 10 and 11. So I think they're trying to keep it contained, and I think this episode could really work well. So anyways, moving on. So Gabriel comes across this box of like a bunch of Bibles, and that's, I think, what I meant, or the synopsis meant when it says faith is broken. So this episode is going to really put Gabriel to the test, I think, when it comes to his faith. Because, again, if I remember correctly from the table read, Maze is going to be having a conversation with Gabriel and talking about, like, what he's doing is, pointless, and why is he helping people and all this and all that. And, they just have different beliefs. So I think, that's what it's referring to. Now, do I think this is intentional? Like, do I think these guys know Gabriel and are messing with Gabriel? Like, no, I think it's just a coincidence. I think it's a character thing for him. So we'll see what happens there. And then also going back to that synopsis with the ultimate test, there was a trailer earlier where we had Maze like actually pointing a gun to Eren. So now I'm kind of thinking that what if, Maze and, whoever else is there is like just messing around with them, like really putting them to the test, playing games with them or something like that. Because yeah, I mean, he was pointing a gun to Eren. Eren was like screaming. Eren had a gun on his own head, and like, all this stuff. So I know some people were asking me if, they think if I think Eren is going to die, but it's hard to tell, because I think it'll be a big shock if they kill anybody in these extra 6 episodes, like any major characters. I feel like they would want to keep, any major characters dying for the season, like the series finale, season 11. But I definitely think it's possible, but I wouldn't bet on it, Again, I feel like they would save those for the final season. But yeah, anyways, continuing along with the trailer, Gabriel's just walking along here, and here he isn't with Eren. So it looks like this is like where they're split up, and this is like early on in the episode, or like early on when Eren disappears and goes on his own, because he stops for a moment, and this is such a creepy shot, and I like it. He just kind of stops. I think he hears someone behind him, and he turns around and he sees someone all the way at the end of the hallway. I just love that shot. And then he takes down his hood, and it's Maze, and then they just stare each other down. So Maze is, someone that I'm very interested in. You guys let me know if you think he's with the Reapers. I think he may be, because I don't know if they would introduce another group of villains. I feel like he may be I think he may be with the Reapers. And especially since, the synopsis said that they have Maggie's map, this is somewhere that Maggie knows, and the Reapers are after Maggie, which for me, it makes me think that, they're connected. So Maze is played by Robert Patrick, who's a great actor. So, that's pretty cool. And, we don't see too much action from him in this trailer, but in the past trailers, like, he looks like a very aggressive and scary person. So, I am worried for the characters. I know earlier I was just saying that I don't think anybody will die in the next 6 episodes, but you never know. Especially since the show is ending, I feel like the stakes are higher. But you guys let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below about Maze, or do you think he's connected with the Reapers? Let me know what you think is going to happen in the episode. But as far as this video goes, I'm going to wrap it up there because that was the trailer. We have a lot of Walking Dead content coming up throughout the week, so if you are a fan of The Walking Dead, be sure to hit that subscribe button. But like I said, I'm going to wrap it up there, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating. Again, let me know what you think in the comments down below about the episode. And as always, thanks for watching, please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.